welcome back to episode 2, Echoes of the Dead. And this is the new group for the guild here. Todrick, McMurray, Hexy, and Greg. I know, got some common names here. No, I could say Sir Gregory or Sir Hexy, but no, we're just doing it that way. Todrick and McMurray and Hexy and Greg. All right, they are facing in this room here. I see if I numbered the rooms down. It's more for not inventory, but a way for me to remember what happened in each room. I saw this through some other guys on Facebook group, on the Facebook group, how they do that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. That looks pretty cool. Keep things organized and all that. Gives me a history of what happened in this dungeon. And they're facing not hobgoblins, but knob goblins. They're considered a vermin here. In the second edition, vermin are now classified as minor foes, just like the minions. So we can do treasure rolls, and I'm going to go ahead and update this Echoes of Dead. And for the vermins, we will do treasure rolls. Why not? It'll obviously just be on the regular treasure table, so nothing exciting, I guess, but they are level 2, not 3. I put them down as level 3 for some reason, or I got confused. I don't know. I was adjusting everything, making sure it's back to what it was. There's 6 of them at level 2. They're one hit. Pretty dang simple. 2 facing Todrick, 2 facing McMurray, and 1 and 1 in each for Hexy and Greg. So let's go ahead and roll. What I do is I roll all their dice. Kind of speeds it up a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. See what happens. And we have Todrick, 2. He nailed one. We got 2 exploding 6s, but I have a feeling, and 3, Hexy killed his off, blah, and Todrick killed his off, blah. So then all we have next is got 2 exploding 6s here, which means I could re-roll them. Actually, no, they're dead already because they're level 2. So don't even that was easy. Wiped them out. Dang. Moving on. Okay, on the treasure table, it's just a D6, and we get a 6. I like that one. You'll see why. 1 random item from the magic treasure table. If you have twisted hordes, twisted daggers, twisted axes, twisted pole arms, twisted swords, and twisted flails, and twisted arms. Anyways, you may roll on the table of your choice from those books instead. Okay, we're going to roll on the magic treasure table here. And look, I found Trinket of Luck. Golly, if I paid attention, I would find out what that is. So, alrighty, let's see what we get. And we rolled a 2. We end up with another thing of Fool's Gold. Cool, we'll take it. Who gets the Fool's Gold? It'll be the highest roll. And we got a 6. Fool's Gold goes to McMurray. Okay, we will go south. Okay, and we get, the black die is the 10s and the white die is the 1s. And we get a 22. 22 is this one right there. And what do we find in there? 6 plus 6, 12. Okay, it says here this tile is empty if it's a corridor. If it is room, it is a dragon's lair, young dragon, cave dragon, or fungal dragon as appropriate to your environment. But since we're doing Echoes of the Dead, I'm going to have to go back to this one here. And it says if the corridor is empty, otherwise treat it as a number 11 above. So it's a boss. So we roll on the boss table, then roll 1d6. Okay, what kind of boss do we find? 1. Okay, this is interesting. We found a sentient fog. No level or life, no treasure. May not be attacked by, but may be automatically destroyed by an alter weather spell. Never tests his morale. Always roll reactions when you encounter a sentient fog. On a lost reaction, the confused party loses its way within the fog and must roll 3 times for a chance to meet wandering monsters before returning to the current exploration map, path, or area. Any encountered wandering monsters do not automatically attack. Roll reactions for them because they are also lost. Okay, so we need to roll. 1 is ignore, 2 a bribe, a magical item, 3 to 6 is lost. We roll once for the group, d6, and we get, crap, a 6. We're lost. Alrighty, let's do the first roll here. If we roll a 1, we encounter a wandering monster, and We rolled a 6. Did not encounter one. Second roll. Come on, man. And we rolled, rolled a 6 again. Boy, I'm rolling 6s, which I wish I could use them for attacks. My gosh. And then the last roll is, crap. A 1. Okay, there's not a wandering monster table in the Echoes of the Dead. So what you do is you go to page 107 in the 4 Against Darkness Expanded Edition. And then you roll a d6 here to see what you encounter. Whoops, sorry guys. So we encounter, it's a 4, so we look right here. And a 4 says roll on the minions table appropriate to your environment. Alrighty. Alrighty, what do we encounter? It's a 4. So we encounter, these guys again. 2d6 plus 1 cannibal cultists. But they're telling us we need to do a reaction on them because they're lost too. So we're going to have to roll a d6. A 1 to 2 flee if outnumbered, which they're not outnumbered. 3 bribe, we don't have a hireling. 4, oh man, it looks like we're going to fight them. Actually, I think what they meant here is the wandering monsters do not automatically attack, because if this was not in the fog, wandering monsters obviously attack first. And they usually attack from behind or whatever, like a surprise attack. I'm wondering if that's what is meant in this one. It says roll reactions for them because they are also lost. Assuming it was the reactions of the cultists that we're encountering, or I don't understand if we did the reactions here. So ignore, bribe, magical item 3 to 6, lost. That means, they're lost. And do we just move on? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scratch this. And we're just going to fight them. We're just going to say we were wandering in the fog, and all of a sudden we bumped right into them. Donk! And then it's on. Oh, that's right. We're fighting these cannibal cultists in a room. So that means their level increases by 2 if they outnumber the heroes. So this roll is pretty dang important. So we roll 2d6 plus 1. Oh, we got to roll low. And, oh, no way. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 1. There's 11 cultists in here. Holy crap. 11 cultists, and they're HCL plus 2, high class level, which we're 1. So 1 plus 2 is 3. But since we're in a room, their level increases by 2. So they're level 5. Now, once when we can knock them down below 4, then the level goes back down to 3. Also, if one of us gets wounded, there's a 1 in 6 chance of losing an additional life due to an infected wound. If a hero dies, that's right. If a hero dies, all the cultists will stop attacking and devour his body. All the hero's equipment is lost and may not be resurrected. Oh, dude, this is going to be a challenge. Okay, we got to divvy up the cultists. We got 11 of them. Let's see who gets how many. Take the 2 lowest ones. We got a 1. So we roll the other 2 and a 1. So it looks like it's going to be Hexy and Gray going to get the most cultists. All right, one last thing. One of them's going to get 4 cultists. The other one's going to get 3. So the highest one gets 4. That is going to be Gray. Greg's going to end up with 4 cultists, and Hexy's going to end up with 3. Holy crap, guys. That's how we're going to do it. I don't have like cultist miniatures, especially 11 of them. So I'm gonna just use the dice like I've been doing. So Hexy's got 3, Greg has 4, McMurray 2, and Todrick 2. They're level 5, so you guys got to hit on 5s or higher. Oh boy, guys. Now Hexy has the Chant of Valor, where that can only be used once per adventure, and it adds a +1 to your fighting, +1 to your attack rolls of all allies. Once when you use it, that's it. For the rest of this dungeon crawl, whatever, you can't get it back. Oh man, this is tough because they're level 5. You guys are level 1s here. You guys got to get on attack rolls. You have to roll 5s or higher, and that's going to be kind of tough for level 1 dudes. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. Hexy does his little blessing, his little prayer, Chant of Valor. So everyone's going to have a +1 to their attack rolls through this fight. All right, let's do this, guys. We'll roll all 4 dice at once. 4 or higher. Oh, we got exploding 6 here. We got a 5 here for Hexy. He killed 1. McMurray 5 plus 1 is 6. He killed one. Todrick plus his levels 4 plus his, he actually has a plus 2 if you count the two-handed axe. So he killed one. So we got 3 dead right there. Now we have an exploding 6. Okay, man, let's add to that exploding 6. What did Greg get? Oh, another 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Let's see what else he gets. And 2. So 12 plus 2 is 14. Plus the blessing is 15. Dang, Greg killed 3. Dang, that helped out a lot. Now you guys are on defense. So you got to roll 6s on defense. Come on, guys. And, ooh, Greg, an automatic fail. Ooh, McMurray, an automatic fail. Hexy, 2 plus his defense is a 3 is a 5. That only ties it. So that's a fail. Oh, dang, even Todd, y'all failed. Oh, crap. Okay, Todd, you're down to 7. McMurray, you're down to 6. Hexy, you're down to 4 hit points. Greg, you're down to 6 hit points. Now, I need to roll D6 and see if there's an additional life taken away because of infection. So don't roll 1s. Todrick, get it in there. Got a 6, he passed. McMurray got a 6, he passed. Hexy got a 3, he passed. And Greg got a 5. You guys passed, so no infection. Good deal. Okay, back at it again. You guys are attacking. It's a level 5, so you need 5 or higher, but you have that +1 on your attack roll. And what do we get? Oh, let's start with McMurray. McMurray failed. 2 plus his level is 3 plus the 1 is 4. Yeah, he failed. Greg, attack 3 with a level 1 is 4 and a 5. Oh, Greg got it. Greg's hit 1. And Hexy has a 4. Oh, you got a hit here. 4 plus your level's a 5 and it's a 6. So yeah, you hit. And then Todrick, 5 plus your level's a 6, which you definitely hit. Yeah, you killed your dude off. +1 for the Valor is a 7, and your X is an 8. Yeah, so you did it. So Greg's dude is gone. McMurray's dude, no, he missed. Todrick's is gone. And you got 1 hit, so there's only 2 left. Okay, on defense, you gotta get 6 or higher. Come on, guys. It's Hexy and McMurray. And we got a 3 plus Hexy's defense levels. A 3 is 6. He passed. McMurray's got a 2 plus his defensive level is a 3 is a 5. That's a tie, so he does not pass. Okay, McMurray's now down to 5. And now we got to roll for infection. Do not roll a 1. You rolled a 6. You passed it. Now all 4 of you can attack. These 2 guys here. Here we go. And you gotta be kidding me, dude. McMurray missed. Greg missed. Todrick missed. 1s are automatic miss. Hexy's got a 2 plus his level's a 3. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my, that was bad. Now there's two cultists here. I'm gonna roll your guys' your dice, and the 2 lowest one is who they're gonna go after. The 2 lowest ones, we got 2 3s here, and there's 2 4s, so they're gonna go after McMurray and Greg. Okay, you guys need to get 6s or higher to defend. All right, McMurray, he defended. 2 plus your Greg's defense is a 2 is 4. Oh, Greg takes a hit. That puts you down to 5, Greg. Okay, guys, can you guys please kill these dudes? We've been at this for a little while. So, alrighty. You guys need to get 5s to hit. And, alright. Todrick's got an exploding 6. And McMurray's got a 5 there. So, you guys hit him. Did. Okay, that puts our minions killed up to 5. Greg, you're gonna use your bandage to heal you up 1 life point, so you're up to 6. Alrighty, we'll keep Todrick at 7 hit points and McMurray at 5 hit points. McMurray's got that +3 defense, so that's gonna work out pretty good for him. Hex, I'm gonna leave you at 4 hit points. You got that +3 defense too. You're gonna use one of your food rations, and since you have that belt of purity, You're gonna change one of the food rations into holy water, so it'll be a good weapon for any undead or demons down the road. And Greg, we took care of you, so let's move on. We will keep moving south here. Okay, roll 2d6, and the black is the 10s, and the white's the 1, so 41. And we have that room right there. And what do we find in there? 5 plus 5 is 10. If this tile is a corridor, it is empty and may be searched. If it is a room, roll on the weird monsters table. Okay, d6, and we rolled a 1. The Bitterwitch ghost. Oh crap. This is actually a pretty weak weird monster because it says HCL undead, so it's a high class level. Well, we're all 1, so it's a level 1. High class level life. The high class level life, that's going to be the, was it Todrick? You got the most, 7 life points. So it's going to be a 7 life points. 1 treasure, never test morale, immune to sleep and poison. Every time a spell is cast in its presence, the caster must succeed a spellcasting roll versus the ghost's level. On a failure, the ghost gains 1 level and 1 life. We don't really have spell casting going on here, so we ain't going to do that. So we're good there. If we roll for reactions, d6, rolling a 1 is a quest. He'll give us a quest. 2, 3 to bribe. They would want a scroll, which I think we only have 1, and that's the scroll of escape from Greg. 4 to 6 to fight to the death. Let's fight it. Yeah, because it's a level 1, so we just need to roll 1s a hit. It has 7 life points. I mean, we could wipe it out on our first try here. It's pretty weak. If I did that right, that's a pretty weak, weird monster. Oh, crap, here we go, man. We just need to get 7. And we did right there. Todrick got 4. McMurray got a 5. There's 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we killed it. Okay, D6 treasure roll, and it's a 5. 1 item of sacred jewelry worth 3d6 times 10. And it's worth 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 5 is 13, 130 gold. Alright, we're gonna head this way and see what we encounter. Black dice are the 10s. If we get a 25, that will be, oh, that room right there. I think we could do it. Reroll that, that's not gonna fit. And we get a 22. Didn't we, how many times? 22 right there. That one should fit. Alrighty, that was able to fit in there, and we'll just have that little hallway end up being a dead end. There is a door over here, so now let's see what's in this room. Okay, we get 4 plus 5 is a 9, and that is, the tile is empty and may be searched. Thank you, thank you. It's alternatively spend 2 clues to find a secret passage. Dude, we're trying to find clues, man. Come on, man, we need a 5 or a 6. Come on. And dang it. Tile is empty, really empty. Okay, we're heading that way. And we get 35. We got this one right here. I'm gonna reverse it, so it'll make us head up north, and it's a dead end too. What do we find? 2 plus 2 is 4. If this tile is a corridor, it is empty and may be searched. If it is a room, roll on the special events table. That will be the special room table for Adventure 1, so it's a 1d6. And we roll a 6. That might not be good. Well, this is kind of cool. It's a blessed temple. Upon entering this room, all curses and conditions except lost life points are removed from all heroes, and a hero of your choice gains a +1 on attack rolls against undead foes and demons. As soon as the character kills one undead or a demon, the bonus disappears. Okay, the high roll gets the +1 attack. We have a 6 here. It's going to go to Hexy. Okay, I have to admit, getting a little bit on the frustrated side because we're not getting the rooms to search in or corridors to search in, man. We got to find 3 clues here, and that's taking a little bit. Now we're at a dead end, which means we have to go back to each room, and hopefully we don't find a wandering monster. We got to find another room that has access to an area, which would probably be right here. So let's start rolling. Okay, so we go back into this room here and we roll a 5, no wandering monster. We go up here to this room, we roll a 2, no wandering monster. Alrighty, now we go up here to this room here that I marked as 7, And we roll no wandering monster. All right, now we'll see what's behind this door. Okay, we get a 64. Boy, I'm getting these little long hallways to a small room here. Okay, that's how I did it. I reversed it, and I made this hallway go into a dead end. So let's see what's in this room. We get 3 plus 1 is 4. It's the same thing. We're rolling on the special events table again. And we find a 3. Wonderful. A wailing banshee. All heroes must save versus L3 fear or lose 1 life point. Holy crap. Clerics. Add a plus L to the roll. Awesome. Paladins and necromancers do not need to test. Oh wow, McMurray, you don't have to worry. A single wizard or cleric in a party may try to engage the banshee in a battle of wills, performing a spell casting roll, adding plus L, against L4. On a success, the hero gains 1 clue from the banshee's wailing. Oh, dude. On a failure, nothing happens. On a roll of a 1, the hero's mind is weakened. The hero loses 1 prayer or spell slot. If this is not possible because all prayers or spells have already been spent, the hero loses 1 life instead. Alright, first we have to do a save throw here, and we can't use the defense modifiers when you're rolling for saves. So we need the L3, so we need to roll 3 plus. Hexy gets a plus his level, so he gets a plus 1 to his roll. And McMurray, not rolling for you because it doesn't affect you at all. And we get... Ooh, 3, 4, 4. Y'all pass. Okay, Hexy man, this is where you step up. You're stepping up right here to the Banshee, and you're gonna do the Battle of Wills here. So adding your level, so you gotta roll to L4. So you got a plus 1 to your roll here. Ooh, come on, Hexy, here we go. And yes, Hexy got it, and that means we got our first clue, finally. Awesome, Hexy. Well, that's cool, and I guess the Banshee just fades away or something, so it doesn't say anything about fighting her afterwards. So Hexy saves the day, and we finally earned our first clue. Now we got to backtrack again because it's a dead end. So we go back here, and we have to roll. No ones, please, no ones. And of course we roll a 1. We encounter a wandering monster.